Mao Zedong was born on December 26, 1893. He was a founding father of People's Republic of China, and he governed as chairman of the Communist Party of China until his death in 1976. As a young child, he believed in communists, and he adopted an anti-imperialistic outlook in his early life. The Long March. October 1934 was the beginning of the Long March, and it ended in October 1935. The Long March began Mao Zedong's ascent to power, whose leadership during the retreat gained him the support of the members of the party. The bitter struggles of the Long March, which was completed by only about one-tenth of the force that left Jiang Gai, who come to represent a significant episode in the history of the Communist Party of China, and would seal the personal prestige of Mao and his supporters as the new leaders of the party in the following decades. The Great Leap Forward. It was an economic and social campaign that was made by the Communist Party of China from 1958 to 1961. The Great Leap Forward ended terribly, resulting in tens of millions of deaths. It estimated from 18 million to 45 million people dying. The years of the Great Leap Forward actually saw economic regression from 1958 through 1962, being the only period between 1953 and 1985 in which China's economy shrank. Political economics, the White Perkins argues, enormous amounts of investment produce only modest increase in production, or none at all. In short, the Great Leap was a very expensive disaster. After the failure of the Great Leap Forward, Mao Zedong has set a plan in motion called the Cultural Revolution, or formerly known as the Great Proletarian Cultural Revolution. The revolution was launched in May 1966 after Mao alleged the Bonagurios elements had infiltrated the government and society at large, aiming to restore capitalism, that these revisionists be moved through violent class struggles. China youth responded to Mao appealing by forming Red Guard groups around the country. The movement spread into the military, urban workers, and the Communist Party leadership itself. It resulted in a widespread factional struggles in all walks of life. In the top leadership, it led to a mass purge of senior officials, most notably Liu Songquan and Ding Xiaoping. During the same period, Mao's personality cult grew to immense proportions. Millions of people were prosecuted in the violent struggles that ensued across the country and suffered a wide range of abuse, including public humiliation, arbitrary imprisonment, torture, sustained harassment, and seizure of property. A large segment of the population was forcibly displaced, most notably the transfer of urban youth to rural regions during the to the countryside movement. Historically, relics, the artifacts were destroyed. Cultural and religious sites were ransacked. Mao officially declared the Cultural Revolution to have ended in 1969, but its active phases lasted to the death of the military leader Lin Biao in 1971.